Hey friends, how's it going? Happy Sunday evening to you, if it's Sunday where you are. But anyway, we slice it. I am still drinking coffee, but here's the deal. This is actually decaf, so this is not real coffee. I'm after the coffee flavor right now. So anyway. All right, you guys, let's get at it. So what I am talking about today is a massive announcement, okay? It's been in the works. Some of you guys that are in my stuff have heard me talking about this on and off for, feels like months now. What's about to go down is probably the most influential thing that has happened in our world for a really long time. It's something that's about to change the trajectory of our lives. This isn't something that's being sold. This isn't anything like that. This is much different. This is passion project. This is heart. This is soul. This is where we're going. Okay, guys? I want to say hi to you real quick before I get into it. Katie, hello. Lorna, hi. Martha, well, hello to you. Megan, let's do this. Colleen, so excited. Lorna, good evening. Cindy, I'm here. Good afternoon. Cindy's alarm went off. God bless her. Rachel, I'm here. Tell me the news. Man, girl, I am going to. Marjorie, hello to you. Carolyn, hi. Nancy, hello. Man, let's just get at it, you guys. Good evening from England. Hello. Thank you for being here. Celine, Diane, hey, Lauren, I'm here. I love it, you guys. Leslie, hey, Lori, can't wait. Britt, hello. Katie Lynn, tagging folks. Tag it up, y'all. Here's the deal, tag all your friends. Tag all of your friends. This is a thing that is tag worthy, okay? This is a thing that is absolutely tag worthy. Jill, hey, so fun, excited to hear. Absolutely. Michelle, I'm here and so ready to hear this. Lori, hi. Cami, hearts, oh man, I love you guys. Jenna, hey girl, you're really gonna love this. Heather, hello. Brandy, hey. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do it. We're going in. We're going in. Let me set the stage, okay? I don't think that it's lost on anyone that we live in a very different world than we did even 5 years ago, right? I don't think that it's lost on any of us that we're all feeling a bit thrown around. We're feeling a bit tossed around. And those of us that have faith in something greater than us, right? We have seen what's going on. We stay the course with what we're doing, but it's not as easy as it could be. So we're going to talk about how it can be so much easier for us, okay? So some of you guys know Luke and Justin, and it's Luke Lazan. He was at the last mastermind. He's going to be at this next one as well. He's a pastor at my church. Justin Melton, amazing music director. Not even amazing music director, amazing musician, and also amazing person. Like, these are two amazing people, okay? And I'm not saying amazing and like, you're so amazing, but like, truly, you sit in awe, right? When you watch either of these guys doing their craft, doing their thing, and praising God while they're doing it, like, that's what they do. It emanates from them. Like, you just sit in awe, really. Well, the three of us might be up to something. Here's the thing. There's something that's been around for, I think it's almost a year, if not a little bit more than a year, okay? And it came around, interesting side note, I'm just gonna say this. Luke Lazan moved down here about a month before we moved down here to the church that we started going to. Don't think that God doesn't have things lined up. right? And that Justin was already at that church. Don't think God doesn't line things up precisely because they're supposed to be lined up. But they have already created something called QUAY. I'm going to explain real quick what QUAY is, okay, guys? So QUAY is spelled Q-U-A-Y. So it looks like QUAY. It's QUAY. That's how it's pronounced. The purpose of a QUAY, it's like, okay, so I'm going to kind of just, tell stories the way that I tell stories, which isn't exact, all right? So the purpose of a QUAY is that it's like a little cement thing for boats to come into, get unloaded, reloaded, sent back out, okay? Sound like it makes sense? It's kind of like a parking space, right? But the purpose of it is to unload that boat, give it its new job, and send it back out. Are you guys already following? Do you feel like you're following right now? Do you see how that could apply to us in our life? Unloading all of the junk. Unloading all of the stuff. Guys, I'm going to cry. Unloading all of the stuff that we were told. Unloading all of the stuff we believed about ourselves. Unloading all of the things that we thought somebody said and all this stuff that happens in our head. How about it's time for us to unload all of that and to load back up with purpose, and then to be sent back out with purpose? How's that? Tell me what your thoughts are in the comments about that, just that specific part of what's going to be happening. You guys, what we've done is we have created, it's already created, you can go to it, the link is in the description of the video right now, the QUAY Life. We're creating a community where every single day, Monday through Friday, you're going to have check-ins. You're going to have Luke going live. I think Justin's going to go live. I'm on Thursdays. I go live on Thursdays at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. Go ahead and set your calendar, or set your what is that? Alarm? Okay, set your alarm for 10:30 a.m. Monday through Friday every day. Go ahead and do it on your phone right now. I'll wait. Go ahead. Not kidding. Do that. Something that I as a believer have a problem with, or it's an issue with me, is that whenever I go to church on Sunday morning, whenever I leave the church, every single Sunday, I have a bit of a mourning period. There's like I want more. There's I want this every day. I want to be able to live in this space. I want to live in praise. I want to live in worship. And I want to live in the Word every single day. And I want somebody to serve it up to me, doggone it. And so when Justin and Luke and I had no idea what we were doing, our very first meeting, literally, you guys, they came over, we sat on the couch, and we're like, so what should we do? Because all we knew was that we were being drawn together. And so what came out of it was like this feeling that I have whenever I leave church. And I'm like, man, I just want anchored in every day. I want spoken to. I want fed every day. And not like a baby bird that needs to be fed and then does nothing. God bless the baby birds, but they don't really do a whole lot, yeah? So I'm not talking about like that, but I'm talking about I need to be inspired. I need for people to talk truth and talk life every single day. I want to be in a community where that is the focus. Now, you know how much I love community, and that is my jam all day long. But there's not currently a community for this until now. And so not only is there going to be daily lives to keep us inspired and to keep us on track with our lives, right? There's also going to be music. There's going to be exclusive drops. You guys don't even know. Justin Melton is ridiculous, okay? Like ridiculous. So you're going to see exclusive stuff there. You're also going to have like event exclusives because there's going to be events right? So then you'll be able to get like tickets first and stuff like that if you want to come to them, or if you want to do virtual or whatever. If you don't want to come at all, then don't come at all. Either way, be fed every day, Monday through Friday. Be part of a community. Here's the thing. We live in a time very different than ever before. We live in probably feels like the most trying time as of recent. Right? As of the last 100 so years, it feels like a pretty darn trying time, but here's also the problem. Trying times are trying times. It's going to happen. Here's the problem, is that we are being divided and we are being separated from each other. So us as believers here right now in this time are separated. We come together for church, you guys, but a lot of us live separate lives. And we're not drawn together. And we're not feeding each other. And we're not making each other stronger by weaving into the community. Because the mass narrative says, don't do that, stay 6 feet away. You know? I'm not saying anything about that. I'm just saying, if there were a place where we can virtually weave in together, isn't that what's necessary? Let me know what your thoughts are on the community and weaving in together, you guys. Also, what we're going to have in there are behind the scenes stuff. So I'm going to be doing a lot of the behind the scenes, and you know how nerdy I am. I love behind the scenes stuff. So I'm just going to be a straight up weirdo. And I will be doing some funny behind the scenes stuff. It's just how I roll. It's what I do. I like to do it. I have fun doing it. So Thursday night is actually where we have our live nights, right? So that's where we're live at LifeBridge Orlando. You can go to Key on Facebook, the page, and you can actually watch it live there too. But it'll also, I believe we're going to get it streaming into the group as well. I don't know why we wouldn't. So anyway. You're going to be able to see it Thursday, but I'll be doing behind the scenes stuff on Thursday as well. Just like popping it into the group. Just some here and there, some goofball stuff that happens behind the scenes. And also some really cool stuff that happens. It's a really inspiring thing to be a part of. And so we have Anthem Night this Thursday. And Anthem Night, it's like all praise all day. So praise and worship all night, and then Luke's going to speak a little bit. And I think typically he's supposed to speak 10 minutes, but we had this conversation the other day, and he's a bit like me, and he gets long-winded, so it might be longer than that. But I appreciate longer than that because I like listening to him talk. All right, guys. The most important thing of everything, let me just recap. So there's daily lives Monday through Friday that are going to keep you on track with your faith, guys. In the world that we live in, we can't lose track of what we're doing here. We can't afford to lose track of what we're doing here. What this is doing is like nothing you've ever seen before because of the hearts of the people behind it. We want people to be better. We want community built. We're going to do whatever we have to do in order to make that happen because we are making sure that Jesus is seen everywhere. And so people can come in and get nourished. My suggestion to you guys, my challenge, my CTA, my call to action for you, while I wouldn't ask you to do this in any other capacity, I wouldn't normally say, invite all your friends to this group, it's going to be great. I wouldn't do that because typically groups that I create are like business-minded and stuff like that. And it's not for everybody, and don't invite everybody, it's kind of weird. Here's the thing. I want you to invite all the Christians you know. That's a tall order. But don't just invite them and be weird. Invite them with a message. And say, listen, you need to pay attention to this. This is a group you need to pay attention to. This group is doing amazing things. Promise me. Will you promise me in the comments that you will do that? we're creating something right now that is revolutionary. This is ministry reimagined. This is something you haven't seen before, but it's something we absolutely need. Did I mention I'm a disruptor? Let's disrupt this and let's do it well. Let's do it really well. It's what people need, you guys. Times have changed. We have to change with it. So again, to recap, daily lives Monday through Friday keep you inspired and on track. Music, exclusives, and like downloads and stuff like that you're not going to get anywhere else. Event exclusive, behind the scenes from this goofball. But the best of all, community, family. We're here to lean on each other. And if you're in any of my other communities, you'll understand it doesn't need to be live to lean on people. You can experience some serious growth and some serious healing in a virtual setting in the right kind of group. I'll manage this and I'll mitigate this the way I do any other group, you guys. It's safe. It's a safe place for you. And so it's a safe place for your friends and your family and every Christian that you know, or maybe even if they're not Christian, it's okay. Any person that might be struggling with day-to-day stuff, please think of them. Because that's what we're here for. We're here to represent hope, guys. In a world where it is very underrepresented. We're here to change things. And you get to be a part of it. We literally made the group today, and you can join it right now. So that would be my suggestion. Let me go through some of your comments, you guys, because there are so many. And oh my word. Okay. Guys, you're tagging your friends. Thank you so much for tagging folks, guys. Let's see. Katie, I so appreciate when you call me by my proper name, Katie Lynn. Thank you so much. Aw, of course. Britt, key place for boats to come in and unload and then reload before going back out. Guys, how special is that, right? How absolutely special is that? Lori, oh my, yes. Sarah, following. Awesome. I'm getting lots of yeses. I must have asked something there. Britt, unload all of the junk. Unload all of the stuff that you've been told and believed about yourself. Load back up with purpose and be sent back out with purpose. Britt, thank you. Thank you for putting all of that up there. That's important. Lori, wow, boom. Tell me what you guys think about this. Tell me what you think about this. Cindy, you are talking my love language right now. Denise, very inspiring. Lauren, this sounds amazing. Heck yes. Rachel, wow, yes, cool. Stephanie, yes, sounds amazing and so needed. Absolutely, you guys. Lori, this sounds amazing. Patricia, Eastern time, yes, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, yes, Eastern time. Unloading is priceless, Crystal. If you guys haven't heard Luke before, you're in for a treat, seriously. LaShonda, hey y'all, hey. Angela said yes, right. Oh, I love this, awesome. We want to live in the Word every single day. Yes, Britt, yes. Sarah, God just revealed exactly what he wants me to do and brought all things and people together today, the third Sunday that my church had a building. All of my time in HBR has prepared me for this. Oh, I love it, Sarah. That's fantastic. Cindy, pour into us so we can pour into others. There it is. Britt, talking truth and speaking life every day in community with others. Yes. I need this so much. Community, yes. Man, you guys, I love you guys. Lori, this community is going to blow it up. Heck yes. The world needs this. I need this. You all are such a blessing. Oh. I love love this. These are great notes you guys are putting in here. Britt, weave together. Amanda, I love the community and that the people that I have connected with in your communities are hands down the best. Ah, yeah. Sarah, the enemy loves to get you alone so he can have your ear all to himself so that he can keep you from shining your light. There it is. Let's not give him the opportunity, right? I am in. Oh, I love that. How amazing we can come together from every part of the world. God bless your ministry. I'm going to tell you a little story, even though I know that we're a little bit long here. If you guys don't want to stick around, it's okay. I wanted to be in ministry since I was in junior high or high school. I wanted to be in ministry very, very much. And I never saw myself in it. I never saw how I could do that. I didn't have enough of I didn't have anybody to see, you know? I couldn't see anybody that looked like me in ministry. And my mind wasn't yet open to the concept that you don't have to be a pastor to be in ministry. And now my mind is very open to that because it's how I live every single day. My life is my ministry, right? And what I think is really important, because Key started as it's young adult stuff, but I think what's really important is for us to really illuminate that our lives are our ministry, and that just because you sit in the pews or in the chairs or whatever you sit in church, looking at the pastor and listening to the pastor, doesn't mean that you don't have your own mini ministry that is your life and is the way that you show up in the world. So I said something earlier on Facebook, and I said, we're being called to play our position. Now, there are a few ways that we can talk about playing our position or what a position is. So as a day trader, a position is how many shares you have in a company. So it's leverage. If you are, taking ownership in businesses, your position is how much of the business you own, again, leverage. And it's how much sway you really have in that business. Your position in that business is how much sway you have. And then also, if we were to look at it like a baseball team, your position, like if your position is a shortstop, you are as good as you can possibly be in that position, and all you're doing is waiting for the ball to come to you. But you're playing your position. You're making the best. You're preparing yourself and making yourself the best you can possibly be where you are at that point in time. Who cares if it's not where you think you need to be? We play our position right now, here today. We play our position now. Who are we? What do you come into contact with every day? Who do you see? Who could you see? Right? That's playing our position, and that's what I mean by that. And so it's really cool now to realize that, like, whenever you said, I love your ministry, it just really, it means so much to me. From a little girl that wanted nothing more than to be in ministry, and I didn't see myself in it, to now being 41. Shh, don't tell anybody. I'm just kidding, I don't care. Being 41 and realizing this is what it is. This is ministry. It's not all pastors and stuff. We need pastors, and I love pastors. But we, each and every one of us, has our own ministry, and that's what I'm going to be covering. So Thursdays, whenever I talk at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time in the group, Thursdays I'll be talking about our ministry as it appears online. How we show up online, how we create a ministry out of our life, and how we show up. So that's what I'll be bringing to the table, just so you know. Okay, I'm gonna head out in just a second, but let me see what else you guys are saying. Yes, my former pastor taught us that we are all ministers. We are all ministering something, whether good or bad. So let's make sure we're ministering in love and truth everywhere we go. Oh, I love that. I love that. Yes. We each have our own mission field. Yes. LaShonda, awesome. Sarah, woohoo, yes. Laura, you are already encouraging us to live our ministry and how we serve. Man, I love it, you guys. Okay, I love you guys. I'm out of here. Make sure that you invite who you feel you need to invite. Let's just say, I'm not going to tell you what to do. Who do you feel needs this? Because here we go. Love you guys. Bye-bye.